Good morning to Steve Believe and Denise too. Good morning to Steve Believe and Denise too. Good morning. Welcome, welcome.
Uh-oh. Rookie move. Look, I'm not used to having two screens up.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not used to having two screens up. We both got rookied.
Yeah.
Now let's see if Debbie does.
There we
Debbie,
go.
are you going to echo?
Huh?
Good morning, Awaken World. Good morning to you. Good morning, Awaken World. Good morning to you.
I didn't hear what you said, darling.
I said, okay, you didn't do a rookie move.
Yeah.
Me and Tracy.
No, I booted myself out.
No, we both had open screens on YouTube.
Yeah.
I was smart. I numbed it.
Oh, Awaken World.
Good morning to Sandy Brown. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sandy Brown. Good morning to you.
Good morning, you guys. Look, I am praying. Casey, he called the provider, the network provider, and found out that, well, we got a special in the mail. And so it said we could go to, look, I am not computer literate, but 100 whatevers from what we have.
Megabytes.
Good morning to Andar. Good morning to you. Good morning to Andar. Good morning to you. Welcome, welcome.
So yeah, we wasn't even having that much speed or whatever, uploading, downloading, it's all the same to me. So they had a special going. So when Casey, I said, call it. I said, we'll pay it. Got to make a way. We'll pay it. So when he went, somehow ended up saving $20 a month for the first year, $10 a month for the next year. Really? So see, you guys, how things work, and we're all three on here. And do I look fine? And am I doing the Godzilla?
Nope, you're doing good. Everything looks good. Good morning to Super Dave. Good morning to you. Good morning to Super Dave. Good morning to you. Welcome.
I sent that link. I sent that link to Derek, but he's not on Facebook, so I don't know what else to do.
Dave. And I sent it too. Didn't I just see you this morning? We were on Think Dragon. We were both on Think Dragon.
I don't know. I don't
know. Let me see. Who said the weather's great? It's raining here.
Wet, Denise. Gray and wet, gonna get colder as well. It's gray and wet here. 39 degrees.
What Steve Believe? I am happy that you are here with us. I am happy you are here with us.
We are actually expecting snow in the next couple of days, and our leaves haven't even fallen off the tree yet to rake. So this is going to be a crazy fall for us.
So Dave, you know, I come on your panel one night. When are you going to come on my panel? When are you going to come up here and let my people, I keep telling them where to find you and who you are. So when are you going to come on mine? That's what I want to know. Everybody needs to know Super Dave. If you don't know Super Dave, you need to click those little side buttons. And if you don't know Steve Believe Guitar, you guys need to show love to each other.
Absolutely.
Dave, we must be getting the same weather. Uh-oh, there is.
Oh, good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jennifer. Good morning to you.
What you talking about? Who, me? Yeah, you. See, Dave, you got some hats. Friday, if you're not busy, you should come on Friday and with one of your fedora hats, because I know you have a black one. I know you have a cream color one, I think. And yes, you look at you trying to sound like who? Me? Yes. Oh,
Good morning to Neville. Good morning to you. Good morning to Neville. Good morning to you.
no, I'm trying to find. Oh, you missed.
Hey, Dwayne.
Oh, good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. Good morning, Dwayne. Good morning to you. See, that's why I hadn't gotten out my coloring yet, because that's when I start to miss people in the chat, and I was like, okay, we had a little lull, and so then I started getting out my coloring. Now I'm missing a bunch of people.
See, Awaken World knows Super Dave. I bet Awaken World comes from Super Dave. See, you got all right, you guys. This right here. See, Dave hadn't seen what really goes on in this mind. This right here is going to be LizzAnn, my LizzAnn's hat.
She take it just like that. All you have to do is make it so it'll fit on top of her head.
I know, but I even got a hair thing, so it's going to be easy.
Fun.
So her hat, and she already knows I'm making one from her hat's going to be part of that, and then that's going to be the top hat part, you guys.
It's going to
be cool. Woman.
Yeah.
Good morning to Jeff. Good morning to you. Good morning to Jeff. Good morning to you.
Hi, Jeff. Haven't seen you around for a while.
So today's, today is art therapy. So my art therapy today is going to be figuring out making a hat for LizzAnn that will attach to this, and I will shape the hat around this. There's my
good morning, just Sandy and Kevin too. Good morning, just Sandy and Kevin too. Good morning, Ron. Good morning to you. Good morning, Ron. Good morning to you.
Hi, Ron. I believe I caught Ron yesterday. Was it yesterday? Between Super Dave and Think Dragon, I thank all of you guys. I always give thanks to both Think Dragon and Super Dave for helping this grow. And of course the good Lord, he's the one that does it all. But it's like going to a doctor. You have, God will give some smart doctors the ability to treat us. And yes, he can heal anybody, but he also gives knowledge to doctors. Mm-hmm. So what I'm saying is, yes, God will bring the numbers. God will bring in people. It's not numbers. It's that Neville has a name, and it's Zanron that we can make feel welcome, and Awaken World. And let me go up my list, because we had Steve Believe. You guys, it's names. You guys are people, and once you're here, you're our people.
Your friends.
Yeah, Sandy, you can jump in if you want to. If that
friends are part of the family.
Yeah, so but God gives you tools that you have to put in some work. You can't sit in front of a computer turned off, or sit in the kitchen with the computer turned off and say, well, God, please send me some people on YouTube that I can touch or, witness to. He's going to say, hey, I gave you a brain. First of all, you need to have a computer and turn it on and do some work. So that's the way I feel about that.
Absolutely. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you. Good morning to Myra. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Myra. Oh, okay. I'm glad you're spreading some love back.
Aw,
We will be here until 10:30.
thank you.
There's
Good morning to spiritual superheroes. Good morning to you. Good morning, spiritual superheroes. Good morning to you. And I love your green hair.
do you want to come on live on the panel this morning, spiritual superhero? Do you feel like coming on this morning? If you do, let me pull up my Facebook. If you do, send me a Facebook message and I will sure have you up here. We're doing art therapy, is going to be laid back and just just this. So if you feel like coming on for a little bit, I will be happy for you to, for everybody to see how amazing you are. Okay, Ron, we love you. You have a great day, and we'll be here at least for a couple hours.
Thank you,
So
Sandra.
feel
Good
free.
morning to Pat. Good morning to you. Good morning to Pat. Good morning to you.
So, yes. Where's Pat? Oh, I see.
Smile with Pat.
Hey, Pat. Okay, Pat. I'm making another one of my hats. You see this, don't you? I'm like Dr. Why am I like Dr. Frankenstein of the hats?
I think that is an amazing talent that you can make the most beautiful hats out of whatever you can find around your house. It's amazing to me.
Well, heck, I used to when I was a kid, and my mom would do ribs, like short ribs. She always used them for soup, like put them in soup.
Mm-hmm.
I would wash the bones and save them. Oh, thank you, Pat. But I would save the bones, and my mom and them would be, excuse me. Ooh, let me go. My mom and them would be like, "Why are you saving the bones?" I said, "I don't know. I can make something." So they quit questioning me. They quit questioning me for a long time. And you guys, I was like that when I was about 9 years old. I had me some bones, pork rib bones that I had saved. Do you know my mom come across those bones
Oh, too funny.
just a few years ago? A few years ago, she told me, she said, "I found those bones that you used to save and you washed and saved." I said, "Well, were they still good?" She said, "Well, I threw them away." I said, "Well, heck, they may have still been good. I could have used them for something."
Heck yeah.
Oh, let me get it. Okay.
Hi, guys.
Morning, Sandy.
Morning.
Okay.
Hey, Sandy.
Woo.
Howdy.
How are you
Hey,
doing
Sandy,
this morning?
I
Yes.
went to 6 different jewelers yesterday.
Yep.
2 of them told me, don't take it to anybody that buys gold or silver, and you need to get an acid test done. And as a jeweler, we don't do that, and because of liability situations. So one guy, he's opening his store tomorrow, was very informative and definitely told me not to go back to that other jeweler that gave me all the bad advice, which I already knew. So I just wanted to tell you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And I figured it all out. If it is palladium, it's got the weight. However, if it is palladium, the melters won't give you anything because the refineries don't like to mess with it. But if you go to purchase it, it's expensive. So it's a a big old gap there. But I appreciate your knowledge. You are so smart when it comes to jewelry. I am just so impressed.
Not
Okay.
really. If you sit on a curb for 43 years, you're going to learn something, by osmosis. So,
Okay, Joel, all you have to do is just click on that StreamYard link.
I love you bunches, girl, but thank you so much, Sandy.
oh yeah.
And
I
you
just
guys,
didn't want to see you get hurt, with
No.
you
Well,
guys,
it's going to be confirmed. It's been quasi confirmed. It's either silver or it's palladium.
yeah.
That's what they come down to. So,
Well, and you might check with United Refinery
mhm.
and see if they will deal with it.
Well, I don't really want to melt it down. I just want to sell it. I have to know what it is before I can sell it.
okay, you guys, let me tell. Spiritual superheroes. All you do is just click on that link, and it will ask you to allow StreamYard to use your camera and your microphone. And you click yes, and then I'll see you when you pop up, and then I'll add you to the live. So you guys, we are going to get us somebody new to come on the panel.
Cool.
Spiritual superhero.
Spiritual superhero.
Him and we need to figure out a way to get him and Debbie right next to each other, though, because he just dyed his hair green, bright green.
Yeah.
So let me know if the link works, because I had to send it out twice. Twice to, I don't know if
It wasn't
it's
being fun today, this
YouTube
morning.
or if it was. And you guys, Joel, Spiritual Superheroes Coaching, you guys, he inspires people. He is a coach to help people, reach their potential, whatever their potential can be at the time. Sandy.
Good morning to Willow. Good morning to you. Good morning to Willow. Good morning to you.
I saw Willow. All right, just going to go on my iPad. Okay, I understand people can go from their iPad, so you should be able to. I just saw Willow this morning on Think Dragon. Willow and Super Dave and Ricardo.
What is Think Dragon?
He's the one that does the dragon raids.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
The day when Traci was give out because all these people flooded the flooded the stream, and she was having to sing to all these people. That was from his. That's Think Dragon is actually he's got his own channel, YouTube channel, and he just tries to help people.
Who's that?
What?
How you doing today, Sandy?
Well, I've been up since 1:30, so.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, well, gee whiz, I didn't sleep but an hour and a half, so hey, we've got something in common.
There you go.
I don't know why.
You know what, Joel? It is acting crazy today. There he is. Okay,
Good morning, superhero.
look at your hair.
I need to do that.
I know.
I have a
I need to
friend
do that.
in hair. I gotta turn my light on.
Yes, turn your light on. You're in the dark. I love that. To be bold enough to do that. And Sandy, you'd be bold enough to do green hair.
I think I want blue or purple, I think.
It makes me think of who is it on the comic on the comics with the green hair, the villain with the green hair.
Joker.
Who?
The Joker.
Yes. Yes. You
Yeah,
guys,
that's the costume that I do at Halloween.
Yeah.
Would tell me. But it also matches my logo as well.
it does. It does. And all right, tell everybody where you're from.
I'm from Australia.
Australia.
So
Very
you,
cool.
Welcome,
You-
welcome.
you
I
are
watched
up
a
pretty
couple of your
late.
videos. I watched your video right after you did your hair green. Made a
Yeah.
comment for you.
Yeah,
Gave you a little love.
I
See-
do appreciate it.
See, that's the thing here. Joel, wait, your real name, Joel?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. We don't just tell people, oh, okay, hello, good morning. No, we like to know who the people are,
Yeah.
and that's why I told somebody, I said, yeah, I want to grow, but I want to know who our people are out there. What's the use to having, wait, we always have to read.
Good morning, the truth. Good morning to you. Good morning, the truth. Good morning to you.
Well, good morning. Let those dogs bark and enjoy a warm beverage to start the day. God bless and thumbs up. That is
Talking about
the
dogs
truth.
barking, I need to go let them out. I'll be right
Okay.
back, guys, okay?
Thank you, the
Oh,
truth. Casey, would you get me some tea? I mean, you just happened to walk in here, and we have Joel on, and he's got Joker. He's going to dress up as a Joker for Halloween, and he has green hair. And you know what? If anybody can pull off that shade of green hair, you can, because I like it. And
And
Debbie,
also, like I said in my video, green is the color of the heart shape. So
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it keeps my head closer.
I will be
I
back in a
agree,
moment
and I like it.
I do too.
to get more coffee.
Yeah, I know. I do too. But I just turn around. Casey, we have Joel, spiritual superhero, on, and he is from Australia. That's what I'm saying. What time is it? It's like in the morning, isn't it? Or is it 8:00 p.m.?
No, it's nearly midnight.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
But I'm a night owl, so I mean, this is basically my morning.
My mother-in-law is too. Oh, all right, Traci.
Good morning, Paranormal Voices. Good morning to you. Good morning, Paranormal Voices. Good morning to you.
I'm sorry.
Good morning to Dee Dee. Good morning to you. Good morning to Dee Dee. Good morning to you.
Good morning, you guys. Good morning. What's wrong? We're out of creamer. Your creamer.
Oh, we're out of creamer and then we're out of my coffees.
You can go get some. When you find out Casey don't have, all right, say hey to everybody. Hey, Casey don't have his creamers. And this is my son. This is my baby. So not much baby. They can't see you.
How's it doing?
What? All right, you guys, how's it doing on my end? Casey wants to know how's it look, because we got 5.
It looks
Yeah.
very good.
Yeah,
Very
it looks good.
good.
Great. That was it. And I have over here I have 2 things open. So I love you.
I love you.
Oh, he's not up to par, because usually I say I love you and he says I love me too. He really does.
Hasn't had his coffee yet.
I know when he's out of his kind of creamer. I like mine black. I drink my coffee just unsweet, nothing in it.
That's why I drink mine too, straight up black.
Okay, let me see. You are multitasking, Dee. See, I usually multitask from the bed. My sister-in-law is adding a memory stick. I'm not technical. but she's adding a memory stick to my laptop. So I will be able to still network and still, like, when it's late, go to different people's channels while Kevin's asleep. My husband's name is Kevin. And so anyway, I have missed it. I think, you know what? I missed my cell phone when we had them turned off. I did miss my cell phone, and I thought, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Well, you take it with you. You use it as Wi-Fi where there's Wi-Fi. If something tragic happens, you can call 911 on it. So I got used to not having my cell phone. And then, you know, my laptop, I was too in love with my laptop, you know, being able to lay in bed while Kevin sleeps and me be on my laptop. But it's felt weird. And when he went to sleep last night and I come in here and I saw that Super Dave was on, I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh, you got to sing too?
Good morning, just went. Good morning to you. Good morning, just went. Good morning to you.
Oh, and we got another new one.
Good morning, purple orchid. Good morning to you. Good morning, purple orchid. Good morning to you.
Good morning. For those of you that don't know, I'm like a mad scientist. Right now, I am making a hat for my friend LizzAnn. Usually I make hats from cereal boxes. And so I looked at my cupboard and I said, okay, Liz, what about a hat from crackers? So she said that would be fine. So she's going to get a cracker hat. She says, as long as it's a top hat. So I don't leave it just plain though, you guys. I make sure that I put some sparkles and glitter and all that kind of stuff. So LizzAnn won't have to wear the McDonald's hat. I mean, the McDonald's bag. She just puts the bag
over for her hat.
Yeah. And that's okay too, because we're weird and we know it. So
That's the way.
yeah, I'm see.
Like a little weird.
Look, I mean, that's
Embrace the quirks. That's why I said it when I dyed my hair green. Like, some consider that it might be a little bit quirky, but this is what I feel comfortable with.
well, when Debbie started talking about her wanting to do hers pink, I said, go for it. I said, hey, go for it. It don't matter what nobody says. I said, go for it. And you know what? She televised, I mean, she had it on YouTube, the whole process. And
That was so much fun.
It was fun. We sat there the whole time.
And watch her get her hair.
Yes, we watched. I mean, how many people are going to sit and watch hair being stripped and us just intent watching it, and then hair being dyed, her going under the we stuck with her all the way to going under the hair dryer, and it was so much fun because Debbie's like me. She talked to the man that was getting his hair cut.
We had a lot of fun that day because we just made it one big party.
Yeah, and the young guy that was getting his hair done, that young guy, yeah, he was very handsome. And, you know, Traci pointed that out to him. And we just had a good time. And that's what it's about. You know, people, they put too much emphasis on that you have to spend a lot of money to enjoy life.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't get out too much to say go to a lot of places. Oh, Purple Orchard. I just left you right up there, didn't I? But that's okay too, because you're.
I am. Yeah, I don't get out a lot. I feel like sometimes that's all that I get out is to the doctor and the grocery store and church.
Yeah, because yeah, and you don't want to feel like that you're a burden to anybody.
Exactly.
And I explaining it to somebody. I said, well, my time I do YouTube, and I said because there are a lot of people out there that can't get out and can't
Yeah.
I mean, I can't just go visit friends.
Yeah,
But
go down the street and have coffee.
I did run into this couple that are like my parents, and I run into them in my Kroger store, and I told them, I said, I just stood over and cried. Oh, don't be buffering today. You're not going to start that. Let me see. Let me shut down these other things. There I go. But yeah, I told her, I said, you guys were on my mind and I miss you. You're the only parents that I have left. And because my mom's not talking to me. But anyway, they told me, they said, well, anytime you want to come, you call me. I'll come pick you up. That's what my pops said. I'll pick you up and you can, you and Ma can visit. That's what he calls his wife. He said, you two can visit. Spend the day together. Spend the day here. And when you get ready to go home, I'll take you home. So that, I'm going to do that because I really miss them. So it's gotten to the point that I have to ask for help.
Mm-hmm.
And Joel, that's not something that I was used to.
Yeah.
I wasn't used to asking for help.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like with my disability, like I was born with spina bifida,
Mm-hmm.
and I have trouble with it too. I mean, I know with some things I've got to just suck it up and ask people when I do need help, but I'm like I've always. That's why I call myself a superhero, because I will try and do things. I'll at least give things a go until I know for certain that I can't.
Yeah. Good morning, Think Dragon. Good morning to you. Good morning, Think Dragon. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning, LizzAnn.
Good morning. How's
But
everybody?
fine.
Good.
But when I look at
Really good.
you on yours, I see, you are so active and you take control.
Yeah,
And that's what inspired me because I come across people that, I tell myself, you can't feel sorry for yourself, and there's,
Exactly. Because look at, I think, oh, we're not, we have it easy compared to what some people have it. But
yeah, I talked to somebody about juvenile rheumatoid arthritis. Well, when I
Hey,
think of it, Casey, Debbie said, hey, Casey.
Hi, Debbie.
And you better speak to
Debbie.
LizzAnn.
Hey,
Hi, LizzAnn. I didn't even see you.
She just popped in.
how you doing?
They said, how you doing? Look, I don't have external speakers yet.
I'm craving coffee. Also, Debbie, pay horses.
You could have talked Smarty Mouse because she would have sent it right back. But yeah, I tell people about rheumatoid. I said, you know what? I got to play, I got to run, I got to do all the things when I was a child and as an adult and all that. So I said, I'm blessed that because there are children out there that from birth they have rheumatoid, and so they're going to be in for the rest of their life. You know, but they're going to see that as their normal, and they won't pout like I've pouted. And I won't lie, I have pouted. I have.
I have your good morning to Camper Life. Good morning to you. Good morning to Camper Life. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Today's art therapy, and I know you guys can't see what we're doing. And Traci's coloring. LizzAnn is being a mime. Or LizzAnn is, yeah. LizzAnn's a mime. And spiritual superhero he's brought his Joker hair to it. So he is color. He is the art that we have. And Debbie is the pink hair. So she is the art. As long as you have plenty of color, it is art. LizzAnn, guess what I'm working on, honey?
Would that happen to be a cracker?
You want to say hey?
Cracker hat?
That's your hat,
Everybody come
honey.
through. You gotta stand up. He just doesn't see you yet.
It's all about, oh my gosh.
Good morning to Bob. Good morning to you. Good morning to Bob. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Robot voice. That.
Okay, it's like cutting out a little bit.
Lagging.
How are you this morning, Bob?
Bob. Oh
I'm
my
better
gosh.
than I was yesterday.
You need to lower those lights when Bob comes in because, you know,
You really did right.
every better looking every single day, my Bob.
Yeah.
Hey, one of these days,
Too.
Debbie, one of these days, me and Keithan might get divorced, and you know, me and Bob.
If you and everybody taking bids, we're going to start at $50. And Mom's
Just
mouth.
go for it. I'll trade.
Did you hear him? For $50, he'll glue my mouth shut. Well, look, don't use the hot glue. Use the E6000. Hey, for $50, I would do it myself. I mean,
No.
I have to tell you guys that every 10 or 15 seconds, I'm losing a percentage on my battery.
Oh,
I
no.
started off this broadcast at 70%. I am already at 37%.
Oh,
yeah,
my goodness.
it does do that. She's talking about it draining her phone. Oh, yeah.
Man, I'm going to have to get off in a few minutes.
Okay.
But I will get on when I get home.
All
So,
right.
Joe, I love that dream catcher behind you. My mother-in-law makes them. So
I got that for one.
Nice to meet you.
one.
Where did you get your dream catcher at? Where'd you get your dream catcher from?
There's a local shop where
So
I bought it at one of the local shops here.
I see three rings. How many rings is there?
I think your question is, why do you have 3 rings on your dream catcher?
All right, let me change this.
Did we lose you?
Significance of having the 3.
I think it's
The
being real
3
choppy.
there is, but
It is.
I'd have to, look that up. But I think
Quit.
I like it.
to do with the level of dreams that you.
Quit.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Well, it's nice to meet you. My battery's at 30, so I'm going to have to go.
Okay. Love you.
I got to go. Love you guys.
Love
Love
you.
you.
When I get home, I'll jump back on. It's going to be a little while before I get back home, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Love you guys. See you a little bit.
Love you.
Nice to meet you.
It's really dragging from Australia. You need to smile more, mister. You're in a room of crazy women. Oh, he's got dimples. Look at there.
Well, my
MJ.
headphones match you. My headphones match you.
Uh-oh, we
So-
lost him? I must have embarrassed him. Oh, crap.
And here comes Sandy. Yeah, now that might be why it was breaking up. He could have been breaking up. Hey, Sandy.
Hi, guys.
You kicked out or did you come out? Stream
Oh, my
second week.
computer just turned itself off.
Oh.
So it must be StreamYard because it's acting.
I don't know. Facebook is so bad right now. I can barely get it to do anything.
There you go.
There he
I
is.
And then I got cut. It cut me off.
Yeah, that's
It
what
does that. I don't know what's going on.
Traci said too. So,
What do you guys
do you live by yourself? I kind of ask personal questions sometimes, and you don't have to answer. I just nosy way.
I live with my fiance and the kids.
Oh, awesome. How many kids?
How many children?
4 girls.
Poor
Holy
girl.
moly, you a
I
crazy
feel
man.
for
Has
you.
4 girls.
You have all girls.
Yeah.
Did you say you have all girls?
4, yeah, 4 girls. Four.
Oh my goodness. How old are they?
The youngest is 5 and the oldest is 17.
Holy
You look
moly,
like
you
you're
are going to be
19.
going
How can
through
that
it.
even be?
No, I'm not 19. The oldest, my fiance's oldest is 17, and the youngest is 5, and the 2 in the middle are 8 and 10.
Yeah. Wow.
So
Good
yeah.
morning, AJC Magic. Good morning to you. Good morning, AJC Magic. Good morning to you.
AJC,
Wow.
I love Zentangle. I love Zentangle.
I
love it.
Superhero, I never would have dreamed that you were old enough to have 4 kids.
Oh yeah.
You really don't look that old.
It's the
I'm
dimples.
36.
It's the dimples.
36.
I'm 36. So I mean, for someone that once upon a time they only really gave me a lifespan of probably 25, I'm already
Wow.
beating their odds.
Wow.
Amazing.
Have you had to have a lot of surgeries on your spinal defect or?
Yeah, with the spina bifida, I mean straight from the get-go, I had a shunt put in my head and I had to have the hole sewn up.
Mm-hmm.
That had the spine back, protruding out and all that type of stuff. They had to tuck it back in. So that was pretty much straight out the womb. And from there, I've had a few more surgeries, but I mean, I probably had that many now that I've lost count. But
yeah,
I mean, now as a 36-year-old, I'm pretty healthy. And
yeah, that's good.
That's amazing.
I'm blessed that I haven't had to have any more so far in my adult life. I think the last one that I had was when I was a teenager. So
yeah,
that is amazing.
So,
I'm
yeah.
so happy for you. That is so good. And the dimples work. I'm just going to call you Dimples, okay? I love your smile, mister. Look at that.
It works with the face paint.
Beautiful.
When I've got the Joker face paint on with the dimples,
yeah.
it works with the smile.
You are a very handsome young man, and I can say that because I'm old.
Debbie, that's you can't.
I am old. I don't care.
Well, no, it's not that you're old.
I'm old enough to be almost his grandmother. Think about it. That's scary. You think I'm kidding, right?
No, but
You're a young lady.
Oh, you're a blessing to me. Gosh, I'll take you all day long. Seriously though, really, I am old enough to be your grandma.
I'm
scary.
gonna say I'm gonna say I'm not quite old enough to be your mom because my oldest is only 33. So
Well, and I'm older than Debbie, so there you go.
Yeah.
You really are? You think you were?
Yeah, I am.
My own mother's over
I
60.
was the oldest. Darn.
I
Well,
mean, basically,
No,
Your mother's over 60?
no.
yeah. Well, basically, she's not quite twice my age, but she's getting there.
Yeah.
Well, then maybe I'm only old enough to be your mom. That's good.
I think
That gives
Mum
me
had
hope.
me. I think Mum had me when she was about 23, something like that. So
Mhm.
Well,
well,
I'd put her in her early 60s or late 50s.
yeah, early 60s, I think.
Well, I'm in my very
Just
last day of the 60s almost, so it's okay. I don't
Well-
mind. I refuse to grow up. That's my whole thing. I don't care if I even turn 100. I'm never going to grow up. I refuse. I refuse. I
Yeah.
refuse. I refuse to
Age
grow
is
up.
just a number. Good
I've got-
morning to Sonia. Good morning to you. Good morning to Sonia. Good morning to you.
And I just froze, and so did the whole screen. Okay. Very
well,
quite contrary.
well, I have
I mean, it's really
my
true.
oldest, my
You're only as
oldest
old as you feel.
stepdaughter is
I didn't get to hear you, sweetie.
37.
You're only as old as you feel.
Yeah.
Good, and I'll never be older than 38.
Oh God. Then I got problems.
Sometimes I wake up and I feel
Yeah.
like
Sometimes I feel 90, so you know.
Yeah.
I refuse it anymore. I refuse.
Sandy.
it's all
Oh, man.
about the imagination. Like, though, while we're speaking about art therapy, for me, it's the fact that when I grew up, for me, I never lost my imagination, my sense of wonder.
Mhm.
So I think that's a big part of keeping us young as adults.
Mhm.
Yep.
And with art therapy and all that type of thing, that sort of ties in with it. That's why I do with my life coaching. I actually teach imagination. I'm an imagination and intuition coach, and
I'm
and
an
I want
intuitive, by
to-
the way.
Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you. Good morning, Anamora. Good morning to you.
I am also an intuitive, just FYI.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Yeah, my intuition has always been pretty spot on. So I've always had that, but I mean, in hospitals and stuff, like I was saying before, with the surgeries, I developed my intuition and my imagination early on in my life.
You had to. You had to. It was your
Because
coping mechanism.
it
You've
was my
got that when
coping
you're growing.
mechanism.
You want to be able to get something out there. So you do that. And that's a good thing.
And also, I had to have a finely tuned intuition as well to know which doctors had my best interests at heart and which ones didn't.
Yes.
Because not all of them did.
Right.
No. So in Australia, you have witch doctors, right?
understand
In
that.
Australia, oh well, I like to refer to all doctors as witch doctors. I don't have a good
Amen to
relationship with doctors.
Okay, but that is an Aboriginal thought and a tradition that we don't really have here in the States. So it's intriguing to me.
We have shamans.
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
No, we have like native doctors and stuff like that. I wouldn't call them witch doctors, but just like, the native, I guess, like naturopaths. So they're just like a naturopath. They go the natural way instead of trying to shove medicine down people's throats.
Sonia, did you see that Sonia is from Victoria, and she is wondering where you're at in Australia.
I'm just
Say
outside of
again.
Melbourne. Just outside of Melbourne.
Just outside of
Melbourne.
I think Kathy Valentine is just outside of Melbourne also. She's one of the subscribers that comes in.
Yeah. That's cool.
Yep.
Well, okay, my and Neville's from, okay, you guys done said that. Look, you guys, mine's doing it again, cutting out on my hearing.
Mm-hmm.
But all right, you were talking about like imagination was your coping mechanism. My name on August, that is my coping mechanism. My aunt told me there was so much going on when I was a child in California. She said my imaginary friend was my coping mechanism. And she said that me having her was my way, because there were 6 of us. Plus my aunt always stayed over. So that was 7, all age groups.
Mm-hmm.
So I pretty much, I guess, I was the weird child talking to my, to my imaginary friend, and my sister and everybody acknowledged that, and nobody told me that was weird. So Norcus, pretty much when we moved, Norcus went dormant, and I made a lot of, I went through a lot, and it was like when I let Norcus back out of the box, I found out that, like my aunt said, Norcus is my creativity part. And when I said, well, whatever, I want Norcus to be my trademark. That's what I want Norcus to be. My channel, Norcus.
Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you. Good morning to Raven. Good morning to you.
Hey, Raven. So,
Hi, Raven.
yeah, once I done that, and it was like, that's a part of me. She started out as my imaginary friend in California, but I think that's my part that I allow to take over when I don't want to deal with other things. And I'm not saying I'm, split personality. I'm just saying that I thought her up in California. I gave her a name. I don't know where Norcus comes from. We talked about that one day. I don't know. That was just something made up.
That was just the name that came out.
But I just started like creating and making again and being comfortable, and come off of an antidepressant because my aunt said, antidepressants will hinder your creativity. And so I'm like, I'm off of this and I'm coming off of that. And I find doing stuff like this is, I can kind of escape, And
I have somebody introduced to our new friend.
What did you say, Debbie?
I said I have somebody to introduce to our new friend.
Okay.
Meet Penelope.
Penelope. Oh my gosh. Look.
Penelope loves dimples.
Once you see her, you can't unsee.
No, Penelope's mom died of breast cancer. So we adopted Penelope, and I did my hair pink so she wouldn't feel so left out. And just today she told me about her new friend. You got to come back close on me again, darling. This is going to be funny. Are you ready? I got another friend to introduce to everybody. Okay.
I don't
Now,
know.
Okay.
I don't know. Oh my God. Look.
This is Mr. Shenanigan. We call him Shanny for short. And he just met Penelope.
Oh my gosh, how could you have?
Yeah. So Shenanigan now will probably be in and out with Penelope, but Shenanigan wanted to say hi to her big brother.
Yeah.
Hello.
How in the world did you find
His big brother,
of all
excuse me. I'm
days,
sorry.
of
Huh?
all days to find your green-haired? This was not planned out, Joel. This was goodness gracious.
Go here. Are you still there?
Yeah.
Go huge.
Didn't have many friends, just Sonia.
You didn't hear me. I
Who, me?
guess.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, go huge.
Me. I want to go huge.
There you go.
These are my babies.
Oh my gosh.
Shanny and Penelope, and they're my sweethearts.
They so
And they
cute though. I do. They're so cute.
Good morning, Kim A. Good morning to you. Good morning, Kim A. Good morning to you. Welcome, welcome, Kim A.
Don't step on the computer. Okay. Don't step on the computer.
Joe, you work out and everything, don't you? Because on your videos, I saw that you are very, very active, and you just seem you don't never stop. So you're full of energy, aren't you?
Joel, I think she's talking to you.
Huh?
I'm having trouble hearing Norgus. I can't hear it.
So you are too?
You're full of energy, right?
Yeah, normally.
Well, I would think if you raised 4 girls, or you're raising 4 girls, you would be holy moly.
Yeah.
Good morning, this our dream. Good morning to you. Good morning, this our dream. Good morning to you.
And this is my baby.
Aww. What's your baby's name?
Her name is Empathy.
Empathy?
Yeah.
Oh, pretty kitty.
She was a stray that I picked up from the shelter because
that is cool.
They had like they were full up at our local shelter, and they were looking to get homes for most of the cats there. Mm-hmm. And me not wanting, all the cats to experience the worst, had to go at least rescue one of them.
Mm-hmm. And
they actually said to me that she would be the first to go, sadly, because she was a stray. So I said, all right. Yeah, and because she was a stray anyway, I think she matched my personality. She's trying to scratch me now.
Yeah.
She does that.
Welcome back, Darlene. How many you've got all the puppies on you now, huh, Sandy?
Just about, yeah. Well, it's too cold to leave them outside, so
yes,
they're here.
Definitely too cold to be outside.
Yeah.
They just want to snuggle and get warm.
Yeah.
What's the black and white one's name? Sandy, what's the black and white one's name?
This one is Remy. Say hi, Remy. Hi, babies.
Remy, how cute.
Aww.
Love the ears.
And this is Rhodey.
Yeah, I love Rhodey. Rhodey, the amazing show dog.
Yeah. Stop. Quit licking. Yeah, they're all up here, and Marva's up here too. Come here, Marva.
Oh my goodness.
And here's Marva.
Hi, Marva.
Willow.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My lap's just not big enough for everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
And then,
Are they all the same type of dog?
yeah, they're all Papillons. And then we got Cinnamon. She's
Yeah.
sitting here too.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's pretty.
Cinnamon. Cinnamon's the newest addition to the household, right?
Yeah. She just came a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Kim A. She just hit her 400 today, everybody.
Yay.
Woo! Good job, Kimmy.
Yeah.
So, Darlene, it's kind of odd I had a green-haired doll, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of behind again.
I said you're surprised that I have a
Yeah,
green-haired doll.
the green hair doll on when Joe decided to come on. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yep, I bought this right after I got married, and I said, I have to have this. And Bob says, why? I says, I don't know, but I got him. And they are both just as cute as they can be. They're both the same type of doll. So I thought now would be a good time to bring him out.
Mm-hmm.
He was born March 17th, 1993, y'all.
So Joe, am I choppy on your end?
No, you're good now.
Am I choppy on your end?
I hear you fine.
Yeah.
On mine.
You got, I'll get Casey to go through these settings and just see if there's something that needs to be tweaked, because this is brand new. This is a gaming console, so it's used for like these gamers. I don't game, but these gamers that go on like StreamYard and they stream with other gamers and they're all playing the same game. I don't understand that, but that's how they do. And
You've got different settings in your windows, and if you go to game mode, it'll be faster. Also, you need to probably empty any temp files that you have available, and I can talk to you about that later. It's so easy. It's so easy. It really is. It's just, it's easy. And it sped mine up because mine's a
the brand new computer. We just got it. So there's no temp files.
Your settings. You still have to do your settings. I double check mine all the time because of that. Well, Sammy, how's it going?
I would be letting Casey if I were.
Okay, let me.
So what are you working on today? Oh, she's on the phone. Okay.
She's making Liz a hat with a saltine cracker box and a yogurt container.
Are you working on anything, Traci?
I am working on another steampunk drawing.
Oh, cool.
Coloring.
Yeah. Very cool. I guess I could go into the shop and do something. I'm being a lazy slug this morning.
That's all right.
I pulled his hair back. I could put it in a ponytail and look at how masculine he looks.
Yeah.
I'm playing in my brain. Y'all can just play on the papers and stuff, but I'm playing in my brain right now. I'm crazy. I've decided, and it's okay to be crazy. Don't you agree, Penelope?
I mean, I think crazy is just a concept that was made up by
Crazy
men.
good. I use the term crazy when I'm having fun or I'm surprised.
But people only perceive crazy to be things that they don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
So I don't
Might-
understand, but it's okay.
What might be perfectly normal to one person might not be to another person because they don't understand it. Like I
Well,
said
yeah.
with green head, people don't understand. I feel the need to.
Mm-hmm.
Feel the need for what? I didn't understand you. Say again, please. You need to repeat. I didn't hear you, Joe. Did you freeze up on me? Everybody froze.
I'm not frozen.
I'm not frozen.
I'm going to have to butt in and come out, or come out and go in again, guys. Hang on.
So, yeah, you guys were talking about growing up. I just don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
Yeah, I'm with you there, Sandy.
You know, I just keep trying different stuff.
Yep.
So, hey, you guys be nice to each other.
Okay, you guys couldn't hear me, could you? I was telling all Mama's business.
No, we could not hear
Okay.
you while you were
Not.
telling Mama's business. No.
Okay. That's the new,
That's good.
uh-oh, Joel froze. Joel, are you back? Is Joel
No.
still froze?
Yeah, he's froze. I was just asking what everybody was working on. They said you were doing a hat for LizzAnn.
Let me make it big.
Okay.
She wanted something the size of a top hat. You
Okay.
guys, all you new people, just know that I never show what I'm making, if I'm making it for myself for Friday or if I'm making it as a gift. Hey, Raven. So this one will be able for LizzAnn to wear as a top hat. She
There
wanted
you
a
go.
top hat. So I did get this to make it easier. This is lightweight. And then the lid, I'll be able to stick this through the lid, clip
Yeah.
the lid on. Hey, y'all,
Cool. You're gonna put a brim on it too?
am I gonna what?
Put a brim on it?
I don't know. I'm thinking about that.
Okay.
So cute.
You're back.
LizzAnn.
Hey, everybody.
LizzAnn,
Good to see you in here, Spiritual Superman. Cool deal.
LizzAnn, I told them that
Liz.
I don't normally show what I'm working on, but you know, you won't get to see the bells and whistles. I'll put it that way.
Is that one for me?
Yes.
No.
Yes. Hold on, I'll show you.
No.
But you won't see the wheels, the bells and whistles until you get it.
Okay. Oh, cool.
That's that's
My
gonna
top
be your
hat, huh?
saltine hat. Yes.
I love
And
it.
it's made from yogurt. It's made from a yogurt container.
Well, of course.
Yes.
How resourceful you are. Awesome.
So the only thing that I really bought was things so you'll be able to do better than me. You won't have to find ways of clipping it in your hair. I bought a plain of these.
Oh, how
So
sweet.
that's the only thing I paid for.
Oh,
wasn't-
I'm sorry that I made you spend money.
Denise said it won't have
No,
the McDonald's logo though.
Yeah, that's true. It won't. I'll be so disappointed.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh,
That's
my goodness.
One of life's greatest ironies. You have to spend money to make money.
There you go.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, LizzAnn,
Yes,
do you
ma'am.
have any friends?
Oh, who is this?
And see,
He happens to be Penelope's new friend.
And what's his name again?
Shani.
Kenny?
Short for shenanigan. Shanny.
Oh,
S-H-A-N.
Shanny. Hello, Shanny. How are you doing? Did
hi,
you move Penelope out of the picture? Did you take over Penelope's spot?
Right here. The thing is Shanny happens to be Joe's little brother. Can't you tell they're related?
Yeah, I can see the resemblance.
And so
Awesome.
I pulled his hair back a little bit so that he'd look a little bit more like a guy.
Oh, there you go. There you go.
Tell me that there isn't a
You got to keep
resemblance
that
there.
macho image up. Well, he's a
The
handsome
bad part
dude.
is he's a year younger than Penelope.
Oh my.
So she flaunts it a lot. I'm the older
After,
one. You have
she's
to
going after the younger guys. Huh?
Well, it's just fun. You know, they're both toddlers almost.
Oh, they're friends. Okay.
Kindergartners.
Oh,
Joe,
okay.
Joe, you said you have to spend money to make money.
Yeah.
I have more fun making the free stuff. I'm giving away.
Yeah.
I love giving
guys.
away.
It is. I mean, I've always been the type of person where it's like, you know, it doesn't have to be a birthday or even Christmas. I'm the type of person that likes to give gifts.
Oh,
I like
cool.
to see, you know, put a smile on someone's face. It might be something that you see while you're out doing some shopping. You might think of someone, go, oh, you know, that person might like that. And then you take them around a gift or whatever, and it puts a smile on people's face.
That's true. That's true. That's thoughtful of you.
Yeah.
Traci, are you okay, my dear?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been I didn't do too terrible last night. I'm just every time I get all into the coloring, more people come in, and then I miss them, and so I'm like been going back and forth.
Ah, so you're trying to keep up.
Trying to keep up with the chat so I don't miss anybody. I don't want anyone to feel left out.
There you go. Well, Joe, where are you located, dear?
I'm in Australia.
Okay, well, I didn't know if you were in Australia or in Australia.
Sonya's screens can we see?
Cool deal. So what time is it there?
It is nearly 1 a.m. It's
oh my
12:47 a.m.
Whoa!
OMG, that's late in the morning.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm a night owl. I'm usually up till 3 or 4. So
Is it Monday or Tuesday today for you? Or Tuesday or Wednesday? Excuse me.
Wednesday.
Yeah, we're still in time lock and Tuesday.
Yeah. I always tell people when they ask that I'm from the future because I'm, you know, basically 12 head.
Yeah, you're right.
I like that.
That's clever. Well, we're from the past to give you a hard time. Oh my goodness. And Sandy, how are you this morning?
I'm hanging right in there.
Were you too tired to come online again yesterday?
Yeah, I fell asleep.
Debbie's not here. I mean, Debbie.
I had a feeling.
I got one scheduled for 10 o'clock this morning, so
okay.
in about 2 hours, I'll be back on.
Sunshine, welcome.
Cool deal. Yeah, I got to go back and pick up my husband. Today's a Bible study, and we usually go at night, but he needed to go during the day because the other person wasn't able to lead the group. So.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have to leave here.
I didn't hear what you said to me. Darlene, I didn't hear you.
Sunshine, when she comes back, she will sing to you. Do what?
9 p.m. in the Philippines. And it's Tuesday. Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
There she is.
Hey, Traci. Welcome back.
Good morning to sunshine. Good morning to you. Good morning to sunshine. Good morning to you.
Half hour ahead of him. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, it's 8:49 in my little world of Texas.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh no, you talk about homemade apple butter. Oh my gosh.
Good.
Oh, I love
That
that.
is
And my grandmama's
Good morning to you. Good morning, Food Forest. Good morning to you.
Cool.
I loved my nanny's biscuits and apple butter. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It was wonderful.
And I just had breakfast and y'all are making me hungry.
Oh, I can cook good biscuits, but I want to hear it from you. My grandmother could make the best biscuits, and she never had flour in there. Her hands, that just rolled off of her hands. Me, I get flour everywhere. I make good biscuits and great chicken and dumplings, but I make a mess.
Yeah, I'm a bit like that when I'm baking. I'm like the Swedish chef in the Muppets. Just throwing it all up.
You have a cloud of flour.
Yeah, it ends up all over me.
That's what I would have, is a cloud of flour. Oh, I can't see. What am I supposed to do? Where's the recipe?
Mate, I want to be a good. I know I used to have one. A good apron. A good apron, because I had one at the daycare when I had my daycare. MawMaw used to wear it.
Whoa, Debbie fell out.
So that, I wish I had another one.
Well, I would have to have an apron that would be more like a jumper, because it would still figure out a way to get to the backside of me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I can't.
You know how when like you were in elementary school and you had to take in like one of your dad's old shirts,
right.
You know.
Yeah, and somebody buttoned up the back.
Yeah, yeah.
That would be me. And generally when I paint, I end up with, well, not so much anymore, but I do end up with paint more, almost as much on me as I do on the canvas or whatever I'm working on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
See, as far as art goes, I've always said it's not art if you're not making a mess.
Well, there you go. I mean, you just got to let loose. Just get into it.
Mm-hmm.
See, I knew there was something. I knew there was something about you that I liked. And I come across your video and see, it shows that you watch people's videos.
Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you. Good morning to Craig. Good morning to you.
Well, hello, Mr. 39.95.
Joel, that's I did Craig's. See his icon picture? I drew that for him. He's a 300 giveaway winner.
Oh, cool.
So I did that for him. It's for the land shark pickers, Ole Miss land shark pickers.
Awesome.
And so he used that as his icon, and that makes me feel I'm very proud that he did that.
So very sweet. I won a 300 giveaway too, and I got this wonderful devotional book from Miss Traci.
Oh wait,
personal note with autograph.
There, you're big. So show what you got from Traci.
I got this wonderful devotional book. It's called Daily Wisdom for Mothers, Encouragement for Every Day. And I haven't started into it yet, but I plan on looking at it a little later today. A little bit closer. I've already looked a little bit at it, but look a little closer later today.
Yep. That's like what I like about the I like the ones that you can just start whenever and just keep the page. Even if it has dates, I just start whenever and just do each day whenever.
There you go. Well, pretty soon, guys, I'm going to start painting on Tuesdays if I can figure out how I can work it in. with y'all, and I'm going to start painting these rocks. I've painted them before, but I'm going to start painting rocks.
Cool.
Or Tuesday mornings when I can figure out how to work it in. I've done that before, and I don't do them like everybody else. You just have to see. I can't hear her.
That's the whole point of
Sorry,
art, is that you're supposed to do it your own way and not like everybody else.
There you go. There you go.
I'm also, with my art, an abstract artist. I mean,
I
always say to people, with people that draw sort of like bowls of fruit or some flowers or something like that, it's like they're right in front of you, so you're actually knowing what you're drawing because it's right.
Get out this pork chop
abstract
and
art,
potatoes. We need to eat some
requires
potatoes.
more imagination, so you're going off purely what you are having in your mind, the vision that you have in your mind, and quite often once you've got it down on a canvas or a piece of paper, whatever you're drawing on, I mean, I've had some very powerful wow moments where I can actually almost meditate when I draw.
Yeah. We're getting that
to a place outside myself. It's almost like an out-of-body experience where I can actually go outside myself and then come back in after I've drawn something and go, wow, did I just draw that?
You go into a zone. I understand. Yeah. I'm an abstract artist also, Joe. And
But even if it's not abstract, I can remember doing murals and doing the murals. I would be like real close to what I was doing, and it would be I would just zone out.
Yeah, anything creative will do that. It has the potential of doing that, and it makes it to where, like, if you're trying to do a video or something like that while you're doing it, it's very hard to do what you're doing and talk about it, because sometimes it's not something you can talk about. It's because it's just coming out of you just as it's coming, and there's no way to explain it. But I used to draw and paint realistically, Joe, but I got so stressed out over the details that it drove me crazy. And so when I got into abstract art, I discovered the freedom of it, and it made all the difference in the world to me. It just turned my life around, and God just led me down that path. So I'm thankful for Him opening that door.
I was saying, like, years ago, when I left high school, I studied some sort of art course because my mum at the time was wondering what I'd be doing, after I finished school. So I went back to study more and studied art. And I used to get so frustrated, like the teacher in the class would give us a task of, say, drawing a tree or drawing a bird or something like that. And I used to get so frustrated because I can't draw birds, I can't draw animals or things or even objects. I'm no good at all that. And I used to get so frustrated. But once, like you say, I discovered the freedom of abstract art and even started looking at abstract artists like Picasso and even Salvador Dali.
Right.
Like, it just opened up my whole world. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you do surreal type art or like Dali?
I mean, I do what I do is very intuitive. I myself call it intuitive art.
Yeah,
because
that's cool.
I often will line up all my pencils, or sometimes, most of the time, I use chalk, pastels.
Right.
And I'll line them all up in a row and run my hands over them. And usually when I come to the color that I need, I'll get a tingle in my hand.
Oh.
So I let the colors choose me instead of me choosing the colors.
Yeah. That's kind of what I do too.
Yeah.
I don't have a plan when I start out, and just whatever color strikes me at the time is what I start with, and then just roll it from there. And God just directs me along the way.
Yeah.
Sounds like we have the same approach. That's really cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I guess you're my art brother.
There you go.
Awesome.
And see, Traci didn't think she had any. She didn't think she had any ability until she started getting out her adult coloring books.
Well, that's an art in itself.
I still don't think I have any ability, but you guys say I do.
Well, okay, let's put it this way. You are approaching that project with your own concept of what the colors should be. That's creative. You're not coloring by number.
True.
Okay. So
yes.
you are expressing yourself creatively, by selecting the colors and choosing how this is going to come off the page beyond black and white line.
Right. Yeah,
so
you're right.
Don't sell yourself short, because there is an art to that.
I mean, I've seen paintings where someone's literally just opened a tin of paint and thrown it at the canvas. You can make anything out of art.
Yeah.
And even crafts, like, I've seen sculptures and things like people make art out of everything.
It's amazing. Well, what Marlene's doing is art as well. I mean, it's creating something out of a yogurt tub in a saltine cracker box. I mean, who would have thought to put those things together to make a hat? I mean, nobody but Darlene. I mean, that is creative expression.
Yeah.
And then Sandy over here and her jewelry, everything about that's creative. I mean, she's just
right.
And a chunk of silver, and or a sheet of silver, and there you go. I mean, you can't. That's scratch. You can't get beyond that.
I know. Joel, you should subscribe to Sandy and watch her. She's the night owl, because
that's a day owl for him.
I'm like LizzAnn. I am like LizzAnn. How can you take this chunk of thing? It's silver. It's not pretty. It's dull looking silver, and she makes it into
something beautiful.
Beautiful artwork.
Yeah.
I couldn't. So
as far as creative expression goes, a lot of other people that aren't artists will mistake that for an eccentricity, because a lot of artists are perceived to be quite quirky or eccentric.
Yeah.
But it's just that we creatively express ourselves differently.
Exactly. Exactly. I love the color of your hair, by the way.
Well, that's my art. I mean,
That's
some people have tattoos. I'm fortunate and not fortunate enough to, say I've got no tattoos, because I've actually got a really bad phobia of needles, so I'll never get any tattoos. But as far as drawing art on myself goes, this is probably it.
That's pretty cool, though. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Mine comes out in my talk, my verbal expression. Sometimes I don't dress flashy, and I don't color my hair, something different, non-traditional or something. Mine comes out this way, like cutting up and laughing and joking and whatnot, and coming up with things impromptu. In that regard, during when I'm not painting, I also so I'm flamboyant that way. But I'm not a tattoo person either. I just choose not to express myself creatively in that way. But I'm not against anybody else who does or who decides that, purple hair is great. That's fine with me. It looks great to me. It just friends, them. I really don't know. My daughter may not let me in her house if I color my hair purple. She gave me a comment this morning, and she's creative too, by the way. She gave me a comment this morning. I was looking at that McDonald's drink holder. I said, "Oh, there's my hat for Friday." She says, "I don't think so." I said, "Well, I've already done it once."
Too funny.
So I said, I won a McDonald's bag last Friday. She said, "You didn't."
Yeah, you did.
I said, "I sure did."
All right.
She's just giving me a hard time. She likes to cut up. She likes to cut up with me the same way I like to cut up with her. So she's pretty much.
All right. So,
yes, ma'am.
Sonia says that her art sometimes people said is dark, but Sonia, they could very well say what I did is dark. So I will show what took 4 months to complete because it was a part of me in here. Show the one that I finally finished. All right, you guys have seen it. Some of the people have.
That's awesome. That is just an awesome piece.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. This is called Little Me. This was me when I was a child. That's my grandmother's dresser. And I used to hide when conflict in the house broke out. And there would be fighting and real severe stuff. These are the angel wings, and LizzAnn knows I struggled over those angel wings. Did I not, LizzAnn?
Yes, you did. They turned out beautiful.
Because I wanted them to look like feathers, perfect feathers. And LizzAnn told me, no, leave them just like they don't look like each individual feather.
They don't have to.
Good morning, one shops. Good morning to you. Good morning, one shops. Good morning to you.
One step. One shop.
One step.
And then I added the broken picture. My son wanted me to do a self-portrait of myself now. And it just didn't feel right. So I put the shattered picture, because words shatter people.
Yes, they do.
I almost put in like hurt or something like that, but no, the broken mirror.
Yeah,
it's almost like I broke out of that little me, and it's like I said, these women saw me over a course of what I started that picture in March, so April, May, June, July, about 6 or 7 months.
Yeah,
trying to break out of that little girl that was put in that box.
It's a struggle sometimes.
And I still sometimes, it is. I still try. People still can. There's a part of me that will always that sweet little girl, and people will try to put me in a box, and it hurts my feelings. But God has blessed me. He's blessed me with Traci. He blessed me with, now Sandy would tell me about myself, and that's what I need.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know,
Sandy doesn't mince words. She told you like it was, girlfriend.
mm-hmm. So.
In a good way. I mean, she doesn't mince words in a good way.
Yeah, and even Derek kept telling me to stop looking down on myself.
There you go.
But, all right. You guys, we are 10:09. Traci needs to walk around.
Yeah.
We will have Porch Church. Let me drop that link. You guys, it stopped me from dropping links yesterday.
How about today?
How in the world?
Were you trying to do it in StreamYard, or were you trying to do it you need to do it on YouTube?
I was doing it in StreamYard.
You need to do it on the YouTube chat.
Let me pull YouTube back up.
Whoops, there she went. I think I'm going to have to, I was thinking I was subscribed to you, but I don't know if I am or not, Joe. I'm going to have to do that. Type something in the chat.
I just subscribed to you.
Well, thank you.
My other hand.
He's got some really good videos.
I can't wait to get over there. You got to type something in the chat, though, so I can, hang on, I got to find our broadcast. Type something in the chat. Okay. Let's see, where are you? Did you type something in the chat? Yes. Joe? Oh, Debbie's in the chat. Good video, Joe. She just finished watching your video.
Yeah.
Okay.
Porch Church Network.
You got it in there.
It kicked me out when I pulled up a tab for
for YouTube.
Because I went to your channel before.
To mine?
When I pulled up
to yours.
a tab, it knocked me out.
You should get a notification then, Liz, that he subbed to your channel, and then you should be able to just click on him and sub back.
That's true. But I'm impatient.
You're funny.
Oh, there it is. It just popped up now. And I got to his tab. Okay. I subscribe to you too. Good deal. I'll have to watch some of those videos here. Cool deal.
Food Forest, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you so much. Please stop and see us again sometime.
Yeah, everybody. So, Debbie, what happened? Did your computer go or something like that? She just subscribed also. All right, good deal.
Said it was lagging.
Oh, okay. I missed that comment. All right.
You guys look at food forest culture, because they do. I mean, I like it's relaxing to me to see people talk about their plants and just it's so relaxing. I don't know why it's relaxing to me, but it is.
Let's see if I can go to their channel here and
it's an art.
Okay.
Like they say, it's an art. It is an art for you to be able to take plants and know where to plant them.
It is.
And, you know, just that beauty in it.
And then, to lay them out to where they're landscape architecture,
yeah,
landscape design, is an art all its own. And it is, whenever you've got somebody who's talented, it is beautiful. It's just
Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you. Good morning to Destiny. Good morning to you.
good morning, Destiny.
Oh, food.
Good
food
morning,
for
everybody from the chat too. by the way.
permaculture. You are welcome. We love you. I mean, that's what we do. We welcome people, and this is every morning. This is just what we do. We come on, we try to uplift each other. Today just happened to be art therapy, and you will see this hat. I don't know if I'll get it mailed out this Friday, but LizzAnn will be wearing this hat soon. She will be wearing it soon.
Coming to a Crazy Hat Friday near you. Real.
And I am so glad that I'm showing the raw version of it. And then LizzAnn will be able to show how it turned out.
Completed project. Awesome. Yeah. I love it.
I'm excited.
I was wondering how you were going to turn that box into a hat.
I was sitting here that day and I was doing the box. I was doing I was showing the Fruit Loop, Lucky Charms.
Yeah.
And you said, when are you going to do me a hat? And I said, what kind of hat you want? And I don't know. And so I looked.
I said a top hat. I remember that.
I said, what about a saltines hat, a cracker hat?
Yeah. Well,
and you said, that's what I want, as long as it's a top hat. So, you guys, that's what she's going to get. And Tracy's going to need her another hat. Because
fall asleep on it here.
Tracy's hats are getting, I have my few hats I do in rotation. That's about it.
Yeah.
But
my hat's just got to take it out of rotation today, I think.
So Denise, Joel, did you see? Denise said you have to come in on Crazy Hat Days.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big hat person. I was actually just saying to my fiance, one of the kids needed a hat for their school camp, and I said, "I'll just go grab one of mine," because I've got quite an extensive collection of hats.
Awesome. Awesome.
See, that's good. That's good. And Macy's want me dressed up. I think him and April are going to be doing. You guys be dressing up like they did last year. So I'd be dressing up. I said, I'll be dressing up with what you did last year. He said, no, everybody likes you in steampunk. I said, well.
That's because that is one of your inner.
Yep.
I said, well, I like to switch it up too. It is. But yeah. Destiny's coming in.
I might pop out. I need to move and I need to smoke. I love you, Destiny.
Yeah. Hey, I know, Tracy.
I'm struggling the last little bit here, so I'm gonna pop out now that you're here. Not because you're here, but now that you're here.
You're a substitute.
Yeah, I love you.
Team tag.
Much love.
Love you, girl. Team tag. What were you saying, Joel?
I'm gonna have to pop out too because it's getting pretty late here.
I was gonna say, you have something required of you called sleep.
Yeah.
Well, it sure was nice meeting you, Joel, and visiting with you, and I see we have a kindred spirit on the art, and it's nice to connect with that way. I really am glad. I haven't got any art stuff up on my site yet, but I will.
Yeah,
I will.
I am so glad that you jumped in.
Yes.
And I know that we will be seeing you more. So much love to you, and show love before you go.
I didn't get a chance to talk with you, but much love.
Please come back.
No worries.
He'll be back. He'll be back.
Awesome. Y'all have a great day.
Bye, Joel.
Bye.
Well, hello, Miss Destiny.
Hello.
And how are you?
Tired. We got
Yeah.
snow.
You got snow?
Yes.
Snow?
Well, look, I got to figure
Really?
out.
Snow.
Literally, we have snow.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty. Alabama thinks that's pretty.
You can have
Texas says,
it.
what is that white stuff?
I know. Look, when I used to see the first flake, I'd be calling into work saying, hey, we got snow. I can't make it. But you guys, thank you guys for all of you in chat for being great. And I am so glad Joel come on. You guys visit some of his, you guys visit him on his channel. He is amazing.
What is his channel?
His channel is superhero. Let me find it. Oh, somebody put it in the, let me find the link.
Oh,
all right.
Is his name Joel?
No, his name's Joel, but that's not what he's superhero, but somebody put there, Debbie put it in there. There it goes.
All right, got it.
Yes. And when I first come across it, because, when you go on some of these grow channels, that's what I call them, grow rooms, I go back and I go back and check it out. And when I saw superhero, spiritual superhero coaching, I went to see, well, let me see, what kind of this is. And I was amazed. First, I thought he was a bodybuilder, just bodybuilder. And his disability is not him. That does not define him, because you guys, he was amazing. I didn't even realize he had a disability until later into one of his videos. And I'm like, oh my gosh, are you serious?
Oh, wow.
So, yeah, he's from us. Go ahead.
Who?
Joel.
Oh, Joel. Okay. I'm sorry.
Joel, superhero. He goes by superhero.
Yeah. Okay. I missed part of it. I'm sorry. I could go back and never mind. I'll shut up.
Oh. Hi, Biology. Welcome. And all right, I got to do Traci. Traci sings to everybody. Good morning, Biology. Good morning to you. Good morning, Biology. Good morning to you. Now I'll clap. Oh, and Cricket.
Good morning. Good morning, everyone.
MawMaw is in bed, and Traci had to walk around some. So that way we're about to go to Porch Church Network, so that she needs to go smoke and then do that. But Theology, usually I'm not the singer, Traci is, but Traci's not here, and that's how we greet people.
Yeah.
Usually, I don't know how it started, but Traci started singing to people, and that touches people, and I clap. I just clap. Yay. That's what I do. Sometimes I get excited when somebody new like you comes in, and I start clapping first if she's trying to sing.
Yeah, we try to get our act together, but some days we switch it up. Just keep it interesting. We'll go with that story.
Today was art therapy, and we're going to have to go, but today was art therapy, and LizzAnn is going to have her top hat, you guys, out of the cracker box.
That's awesome.
So,
I love saltine crackers. That works.
Yeah. And this time,
I love saltine crackers more than cereal.
Huh?
I love saltine crackers more than cereal.
So this time I made sure I bought the headband to do in with the hat, because when I do my hats and I know they're not going to anybody else, man, I try to stick them in any which way I can. But LizzAnn don't need all that flipping and flopping around. Oh, I know, Kim. Thank you. And you know how many people talk about that? Like if I go in Dave's or like Super Dave's, and they talk about they come here and they got sung to and greeted. That's what it's about. You know, you have to make people feel at home. And I want to grow, but I never want to lose the part of making each person try to feel welcome, you know, welcome each person.
Exactly.
And the funniest thing, if you guys can go back and see when we have a raid, and Traci,
Poor Traci can't catch her breath.
Traci will sing to everybody that comes in the raid, and it is wonderful.
I love to hear her sing.
Oh, Neville. So, no, I don't mind saying it. That's the thing here. I don't mind. And Destiny knows if she says I've got to go to the boys channel, that doesn't bother me. You know, I say, okay, you know, and that's on, she could throw the link.
Yeah.
That doesn't bother me because, you know, we talked about that one day. You can multitask. I do sometimes. Heck, last night, Super Dave and Think Dragon was on. In case he come in here and I had him on 2 different screens. He said, Mom, what are you doing? I said, I'm showing love to Super Dave and I'm showing love to Think Dragon. You know? And then I said, well, I'm going to bed. And I said, I'm going to keep them going. He said, Mom, you ain't going to shut down you ain't going to pull. I said, well, no, I want them to get their hours. And then I come in here one morning, you guys, Trucker Z. It was so funny. Trucker Z was on both screens with his wife beater shirt on. I come in here and I'm like, wait, what? Oh, Trucker Z's all up in here. Okay, let's
try to Neville.
And Keegan didn't need to come in here first thing and see Trucker Z up. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, oh, okay, Trucker Z. But I love him too, you guys. He will shout me out and he would tell people he calls me his Southern Belle.
Okay, it's a dog.
Destiny was able to understand. Destiny, wasn't you able to understand because he speaks different languages? Remember?
Oh yeah, Bohemian. Gypsy.
Yes,
Bohemian,
yes.
He was speaking.
Yeah,
I can't personally speak it. I know some of the words in the language just because it's part of my heritage as well as the Irish, and so it was very intriguing to when I was growing up to learn different things of my ancestors, I guess you could call it.
Neville, I want you to drop that link, Neville. I want you to drop your link on that video.
Page? Huh? To his page or to his video? Because I have them up right now.
Yeah. To that screenshot of stuff that he's made.
Okay. I have it up.
Okay. Drop the link in there.
Yep. I got it. I got you.
It's going to snow there.
All right. And before I log off, I am going to do like I usually do. I want to do Think Dragon. Wait. I'm going to drop his link if it'll let me. I can't believe yesterday, Destiny, it said that I could not drop any more links.
You know, and I'm trying to figure out if maybe that's because, holy wow. I wonder if it's because StreamYard was having a little bit of an issue yesterday. So with it being intertwined with YouTube, you know, both YouTube is also having some minor issues because they're trying to get everybody switched over to the new policy starting in January for protecting children.
Okay.
So, yeah, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Neville, that's awesome.
And
so with them trying to switch everything over, sometimes things get a little goofy. And so, you know,
you guys haven't had problems with your streaming, and I still, even with have you?
Uh-huh.
With the
I've had it where
buffering.
I've been live and wasn't able to drop links, and then I'd had to exit out of YouTube and then re-sign in. My big problem that I have, hold on one second, Mr. Pickles.
I love you.
Wow.
I love you, Mr. Pickles. I love you special. Only you. I
See,
love
that's what he
you.
wanted. He wanted to be acknowledged by you.
I love you, Mr. Pickles. I sure do. You know I do.
So spoiled. You spoil him so much. It is.
You are my baby, Mr. Pickles.
He's now calm. You guys have that effect on each other.
And look, you guys, go check out Barefoot Adventures because he got his hours and everything, and he's kind of trying to rest some. But go check out his adventure. They go to different places.
Let me grab Mr. Pickles real quick.
Everything else. Porch Church, or we just been like a Q&A?
Yeah.
Okay, just a laid back. All right, you guys on Porch Church Network today. It'll be great for you guys. Everybody new. If you guys want to jump on over there, I'm going to drop his link. But what we're going to do today is more of a Q&A. Sort of like a Q&A or explanation of the changes that he wants to do, or not changes, but just kind of his new thought. Okay. Because just like with my channel, every now and then, God wants you to bring it back in and tell you of a new direction.
Right. Hey, who is that on the screen?
Hey, Mr. Pickles.
Mr. Pickles, who is that on the screen? Is Darlene on the screen? Oh, look at that. Okay, stop chewing on me.
Darling.
Yeah.
Based on what we had in our comments yesterday afternoon, I think it was yesterday afternoon. It might have been this morning.
I jumped in yesterday.
Yeah. The verse of the day from this Bible program I get, yet you, Lord, are our Father. We are the clay. You are the potter. We are all the work of your hand. Isaiah 64, verse 8.
Wow. That is amazing.
Today's verse, I went,
See, that's what I'm saying. God will speak in different ways.
Oh, yes.
And then when it's already, when I don't know what's spoken, and I say, when I say what God's doing, and it's sort of like what Casey prayed over me in Super Dave. Mm-hmm. When he come in, when I was nervous, he said, be bold. And when he said bold, after Casey done prayed bold over me, and that's finding his word now. When people are telling him, oh, so you're a Christian channel now? And he will start putting them in their place. He'll start telling them, yeah. Mm-hmm. And so, he says, hey, I love the Lord. I'm going to do what comes to my mind. And I just bold. So that's mine. And that's our word to each other. So when he came in yesterday.
You're welcome, Neville. Who was it? Sonia, mental health and homesteading. And also spiritual superheroes coaching. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's great. But we are about to.
What did these taste like?
Coffee with creamer. Open it and taste it. If you don't like it, I'll drink it. All right, you guys, we are about to jump over to Casey's, and I guess I'm gonna have to sit close to his. You guys, okay? Close to his computer. Okay. You can take your camera. Well, how they can see us?
We don't have to be on cam.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
Casey says we don't need to be on.
So what?
Okay. All right. We are going to do the Porch Church Network. Casey's his camera's in here hooked up, and he doesn't want to have to unhook stuff. So anyway, Casey, do you want me to log into your StreamYard and I could be the two of us?
Sure.
Okay, just send me the link.
Well, it's not until 11.
Oh, 11. I'm okay. We're good. Casey said it'll be at 11. So see, I mean, it's going good right now with 3. I don't think it. Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Denise was saying goodbye.
Oh, bye, Denise. Look, he said at 11.
Yes.
He said 11. But yeah, I don't know, Destiny. Like with those 3, it's I did not see that, Derek.
Well, hey there, Derek.
Hey, sleepyhead, are you okay?
Man.
From your trip yet?
What's that? I don't know what it was. I woke up this morning and I just like, I'm done. I'm still out. You know.
Where's Dusty Blonde? Oh, there you are, Dusty Blonde. I did not see you come in.
Well, thank you, Neville. Thank you so much. Appreciate that.
Yeah, Neville's great. You guys go to check everybody out. Dusty Blonde, say hello, Shamrock Pixie.
Oh, take care, Just Our Dream. You have a blessed day.
Look at there.
Take care.
Look
Now,
at there.
real quick, I know that before Mr. Pixie got real loud, the only thing that I'm having a real big issue with YouTube is they will kick me out of the Shamrock Pixie and put me in as my personal YouTube.
Right. Oh.
So I'll be sitting there typing and I'll go in as the Shamrock Pixie, and the next time I go to type, I'm going in as Destiny, and I'm like, wait a minute, I didn't switch it.
Yeah. So then it's just not just mine.
No, it's not yours. It's just
no why.
I think it has a lot to do. Yeah, I think it has a lot to do with the fact that they're trying to put all those new rules into play to protect children. Right. So things are going to be a little crazy for the next couple months until it's completely done.
Squared away.
So,
because this computer has a lot more. It's got what I was needing, and then we up the download upload stuff with the provider. So I mean, you know, I couldn't figure out what's going on. I mean, I got just kicked out a while ago when I pulled up a tab of YouTube. It just kicked me out.
I think, like she said, StreamYard and YouTube are going through growing pains, and you're feeling it.
Derek.
Yeah.
This isn't the finished product, but you know, LizzAnn, what me and LizzAnn said about a hat for her. Right. This is going to be her top hat. It's the Saltine. And I'm excited to see what this is going to end up looking like.
Yep, I can see that definitely.
I know. And then I even got the thing where she won't have to wrestle with it.
Yeah, those heads always used to dig into my head when I was a little kid.
Yeah. But it's kind of funny because it looks like we got DJ Norris in the house today.
Oh, yeah.
DJ what?
DJ Norris.
It came with these and not a speaker. And I'm like, wait, I said, where's the speaker? Casey said, well, they don't because they have a he said, because they have, it's a gamer computer.
Yeah.
I know, but he said, Mom, gamers don't do that. Gamers wear their headsets.
Yeah.
And I'm
like, I don't want people listening to what's going on in the game.
Yeah.
But I get up, you guys. I like getting up in the morning before Viology said, hi, Derek.
Too cute.
But it is kind of funny because it's like, ladies and gentlemen, we have DJ Norris. Now, the latest song coming out today is
well, what was
by Elvis.
What was funny yesterday is, I was why did I even go live? I went live for a reason. Because
He wanted to show a raid.
Yes, Think Dragon was trying to show somebody what a raid is. And he was like, if you can find somebody live, that, but there can't be cussing, there can't be any cussing in it. And so I told him, I said, I'll go ahead and go live. So I did it real fast and didn't even I just said, hey, and went in there, and all you guys started coming in and checked on MawMaw. And so anyway, and then we got the raid, and Traci come on in, but before she come in, oh my gosh, Derek, I did not understand how some of these people do. And that's why Destiny, it was funny when Tommy said, how much coffee did she have? But it's weird because I've been on Think Dragon, and he's all up in it telling names, and and then all that energy he gives out, and then Dave does it. I'm like, they make it look easy.
Yeah.
You guys, I was about out of breath. I was like, hey Willow, hey Dusty Blonde and Zombie, hey Kim. Thank you for coming in, and Cricket, Sun, Moon, and Star, and Neville, and Dusty Blonde, and Destiny, the Shamrock piece. And I was just like all over the place. And
there you are in the hamster cage again.
She's back in college taking speed.
I said, no, I haven't had much coffee, and I've only had 2 M&Ms to eat.
Oh my!
All day, but
and then her camera was way up, so all you really saw was like this much of her.
Yeah,
Bring her camera down. It was great.
Denise, the auction went okay. It was good. We did 22 items last night.
We're good.
They didn't all sell, but yeah, 22. But sold like 15 or 16 of them. So
me and Kevin got the notification. All I've got is my little cell phone until my laptop comes back. She's putting a memory, some kind of stick on it. But anyway, I told Kevin, I said, well, let me at least log in and show my port. So I logged in, and Kevin said, well, are you laughing at what Willow said?
What Neville said.
Wait. What?
Neville said, I was just sitting here watching and it wore me out.
I know.
I'm sorry. I broke the train.
He said, well, go ahead and just cut on your volume because there might be something. He loves Rebecca. I know that's what it is. He's like, well, she might be selling something I just might want to bid on. I said, well, okay. I'll leave the sound on. Neville, you know funny. And then Willow. But yeah, I wore myself out because it's kind of intimidating when you're by yourself and you're just looking at the chat.
Yeah.
And the chat's going
to
I don't see how Think Dragon does it when he has 100 people in there. And he's just over.
You get used to it.
Subscribers. I went back and looked at it after, looked at the chat, and I didn't realize how many people I missed, and I didn't mean to miss them because I was trying to tell everybody hi too. It's hard. It's very hard to keep up.
Thank you, Dirty Viper. Yes. Think Dragon has helped a lot of people, and I'm going to tell you, he works and then comes home, and sometimes I don't know what he does, but he'll have paint in his whiskers, paint on his fingers, and he'll go live. And he's got his hours and his people.
Oh, let's say Dirty Diaper.
But he helps other people. you know, and he'll throw links and he'll do raids and stuff like that. But his face is right up there. And then Super Dave plays the disco music. He has his lights going in fried lungs.
All right. Bye-bye.
Did you get that one?
I missed it. But I see it, but I can't.
Yeah. Fried lungs. We kind of don't talk like that. It's a Christian channel, and I mean, sometimes we do slip up, and we might talk about pillow farts. I'm just saying.
Thank you, Misha.
But we just try to keep it clean. There's sometimes we do get carried away. I won't lie. Friday hat days.
But not like that.
No, not like that. Not like that. And, we just.
Thank you, Misha.
Love. Thank you, Misha Love. Good mods. Got good mods. And that's something you can't do on StreamYard. You have no control. You have to have good people.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's why you have to look them up. Destiny,
are you okay? Because Misha, you look tired or something. And Misha's.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I love you.
I'm trying to work and do this too because I'm just my brain's going.
I love your hair. I love the way your hair. I love the way you got your hair.
Yeah.
Really cool. Thank you. It's just pulled up in a clip. It's already growing out, and I'm really sad.
I love the front of it, the flip. Mm-hmm. See, I can't do that.
Oh, it does it naturally. You should have seen it this morning before I brushed it. It was all like, woo, like it was up here. And I'm like, it's not what my bangs are supposed to be doing.
I took the round brush and I brushed my bangs, but no. You see, did it make a difference? No. And this humidity, no.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you should have seen my hair yesterday. It was all poofed up here. Like, I don't know. It looked like I had a mohawk, like a little bit of a mohawk going on.
Hey, Derek, he just puts his hat on.
Yeah. What?
But you guys think about it. If I'm having a bad hair day, I can pull this back and I have on the headphones.
There you go.
Oh, where's mine?
Hey, Derek, my grandson glanced at the screen on my phone the other day. Yeah. He was sick and we were on in the morning. And he says, his name's Derek? I said, yeah. He says, he looks like Mario. From the game, Mario. Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, he kind of does, doesn't he? Oh.
Now she definitely looks like a DJ. They're around her neck now.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
My headphones that I have, I bought for when I was downstairs and Tom, me and Tommy would go live at the same time. And they glow and everything. And I literally, most of the time, have to have them around my neck because they're so loud.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even turned down, they're super loud.
Yeah, that'll kill your ears.
I mean, it's like.
Kill your ears. Yeah.
See?
Yeah, they do that to diffuse it some. See? Oh, yeah, there you go. Off the back of the head. Yeah.
Well,
do you guys have people where they wear their sunglasses on the back of their head? Like,
yeah, that's behind their head, I guess, though.
Yeah, that's so they can see behind themselves.
Yeah, there you go.
It is the weirdest look. Like all the big buff dudes around here, which aren't many, they wear their sunglasses on the back of their head, and I don't understand how that works because aren't they supposed to cover your eyes and not the back of your head?
Right. I don't know, unless they're trying to convince their kids that they've got eyes behind their head and they're shielding them.
So yeah, I got my camos anyway.
Oh, look at you! No wonder we couldn't see them.
Mine have S's and they glow.
Oh,
That means shithead.
mine are
No.
invisible. Mine are invisible.
Shamrock. Actually, it's.
I have Wonder Woman headsets.
Weird. That's the name of them.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
But they just happen to be an S for Shamrock. So.
There you go. I have Wonder Woman headsets. You can't see it.
Why everybody? What does everybody think this means?
Headset. She's got the invisible plane and the invisible. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist.
Why everybody thinks my hat? What does everybody think my hat means?
No, it was what LizzAnn was saying.
You know,
Being silly. Ridiculously silly.
My head is sore today. I'm having my hair up.
See, there you go, Misha. That's why you couldn't see him.
Yep. Yep. My hat means obnoxious.
Oh, there you go. that could work.
Yeah. Outer Banks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you guys. At 11, what I'm going to be doing is
10 minutes.
you'll have to see the link. I'll be logging in, and I'm going to stay in here.
Okay.
And Casey will just be showing his icon since I have his camera, and then he'll be talking about different things that he's wanting to do with Porch Church Network. And LizzAnn, you'll some of that will involve you. So what I'm going to do is Willow, at one time my hair was buzzed.
Well, darling, we were talking about, I was asking if other people were experiencing guys wearing their sunglasses backwards on the back of their head instead of where they're supposed to be.
I've seen them do it. I mean, only mothers have eyes
on the back of their head.
And
when the mom's not around, you know.
Misha, I was having a bad look, wasn't I? When I switched over to when I was talking to Casey and I glanced over to YouTube, I'm like, oh, why did I look so angry? But let me cover everything but what. All right. And look, you guys, MawMaw, I catch her so many times. She'll be behind me and she'll be going or doing this. And I won't even look at her. And I ain't talking about on the computer. I'll just be in the kitchen and I'll say, and you can stop making those faces behind my back. And then I'll turn around and her eyes will be big. I said, yeah, I know you're doing it.
That's too funny.
Yeah, okay. Let me see. Let me find something to cover because they say you're supposed to cover up your driver's license information. Okay.
Look at Neville, Derek. He says you're wearing a shirt with BMABAIWTY on it when someone wants to know what your hat means. Yeah, that's a complicated. Yeah.
My brain hurts. I couldn't follow.
Oh my goodness.
I know. Neville, look.
He's
all right.
on track
Talking
there.
about the shaved hair. Now, this was grown out because the sides of my hair was shaved. You guys, yes, I'm natural blonde. I just would tell you, I am natural blonde. Yeah, I went through a phase that I said, hey,
yeah, there you go.
If G.I. Jane can do it, and I mean, I had all of it looked like a flat top. My hair did. It really did.
I wear mine down all the time.
Oh, now, Neville, I'm not going to buy you no beer because I'm going to tell you like I used to tell my parents. I don't drink it. I'm not going to buy it. I don't want to be seen buying beer because then what's that say about me? So, not saying,
you know, like beer. Beer's okay.
Okay, it's like this. really. People drink wine in, with their meal. And really, there's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing, I guess, wrong if somebody's at home and they want to drink a cold beer. There's nothing wrong. What is wrong is you're not supposed to, you're not supposed to do it in a way that it affects other people. I grew up with alcoholics.
That's
Right.
And then Keevan finally stopped drinking like he did. He'd go shoot horseshoes.
Mhm.
And all of them men folks, I used to work with them men folks when he was driving a truck, and I was the office manager. And, I would drive him home. I was the driver. And then he just got to where he grew up. And he was like, it's not worth me losing my CDLs for.
There you
Right.
go.
And I can't remember the last time beer was brought in the house. But you know what? If he brought in a beer and said, I just have a taste for beer, I'd be like, well, okay. I mean, you're not going to bother nobody. You're not going to be, cussing at nobody, and you're not going to be hurting anybody.
Right.
And you're not driving.
So,
Denise, you were young once? I thought we were always old.
Sometimes it feels that way. Sometimes I'm still young. I mean, like a kid, young.
Casey saw a picture. Wait, let me see if I can screen share. Let me find that picture and see if I can screen share. Oh, it's on my my page, my folder. No. Anyway, I'll just say I was a teenager. Let me see if I can find it. The pictures. Yeah, all right.
Yeah.
Desktop. Okay, now how would I share? How would I share a picture from my screen share?
Yeah, go to it, and then.
Yeah, that's me too, Denise.
All right, and do I hit screen share?
Yeah.
Wow, it's snow. Oh my. It's 70 degrees here.
We have snow, so
Okay.
it's really cool.
Okay, you guys, this picture. That was my best friend. That when we graduated, and we are at a creek at night.
Oh no!
Casey said, "Mama." He said, "Mama, are you were you drinking or something?" But that was me when I was a teenager, you guys. That was me when my mom made me feel so ugly. That was what I looked like when my ex-husband said, wouldn't nobody want to be seen with me.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a bunch of baloney.
But you believe what you're told.
That is true.
Let
me, true. Especially if you're told it often.
Often, very often. Mm-hmm. So I told Casey, I said, yes, I have to admit, we did hunch punch. That was the thing when I was a teenager. Hunch punch was when you took a watermelon, or you take all this fruit. You take all this fruit, cut it up, like pineapple and all this stuff, cut it up. Then you take all this liquor, you pour it over it. Thank you, Misha. You pour over it, and when that fruit, it's just like a punch bowl. But I wasn't driving, but still, yes. We were all young one time, and that girl right there was a very sad girl, you guys, very sad. But that was my friend, and she made me smile.
Yeah.
So it was not what we were drinking. She made me smile. I love her. I love her. still today. All right. Casey said in 2 minutes. But, you know, on a happy note, I've met all of you guys.
Mm-hmm.
I have wrinkles, Misha. I thought this new computer was going to show my wrinkles. I have wrinkles. I mean, I don't know. Take off my glasses. I have wrinkles. I'm 55 and I do have them. You know, I don't use none of that stuff, Misha. You know, don't worry about it. Just accept what age you are, and you know, just live life and be. You know, I tell people, yeah, I'm 55. Now I have Casey telling people, oh, I mean, just out of the blue. Oh, by the way, she's not my wife. She's my mom. Okay. Because Robbie thought I was his wife. So, all right, you guys, I am going to close this. If you guys will, Casey already has it set up. If you would go over and support the Porch Church Network, is that the last thing? Let me see. Was that the last thing I shared? Yes. Yeah. We're going to chat. We're going to talk about different things. And if you guys want to jump over to his channel, it would be like a raid. You guys, we're gonna do a Norgus raid. When you guys get to Porch Church Network, say raid, Norgus raid. So there it is. Say Norgus raid. And I love you guys.
Much love, everybody.